S-Voice Fix units here. We have this iPhone X. The phone has no power, taking 0 amp from the charger. Nothing shows on the screen. So let's look at it. The water indicator is red. I see some sign of the water, this spot. So let's connect it to the power supply and see what is going to tell us. We set up the DC power supply at the 4 volt. There is a surge and a VCC main, the battery line. So let me show you. There is a clear surge. You see it? And look at the voltage. It's dropped from 4 volt to the 2 volt. And the amps is jumping to the 1.6 amp. This means there is a clear surge and the VCC main line or battery line.
So let's take a
There is a connector under this camera flex cable. Just let's carefully, yep. Check this one here. to check the SIM card tray. So just check the motherboard slowly, sure that there is no cable connected, just like that. And now we have to check the motherboard part to find where is the shirt. That's the motherboard. It's not getting hot and the top here. So the shirt is inside the board. We have to take it apart. So we wait for it to get a little bit warm. The balls is melted, but what it was holding the boards together is this thermal paste, because it's dry. It was like holding it together. So just take your time and do it slow. Yeah, the soldering here in the edge is a low melted point, so it doesn't require a lot of so let's try to find what part is shirted. All right, to check if the shirt in the top half of the board, just we're gonna connect it to the power supply. Most of the time the shirt is here, but let's test it. Yep, look here. So here is the board is connected. So the shirt is here. Alright, there is this is the board view for the iPhone X. The red pads, that's the one is the VCC or VDD main. You can see it over here. So we needed to put some voltage to this to one of these capacitors here on the VDD main line. I have a spot that's getting hot here, so let me show you.
Okay, you guys, you're leaving. Maggie is funny. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Hey, Dad, remember. Hey, Daddy. Got it. I love this.
So here is the board.
No.
You see this spot here?
Is this mine? Where's the toy? Mom.
It's gonna be hard to tell. Let's put another one.
Oh, you don't know where it's at. You always leaving it somewhere. Go look in the bag.
You don't know where's your phone?
Don't look at that spot, but look at this one here. That's the spot is getting hot. The other spot is just because it's touching this one. That's why. So let's look at it at the microscope. So this is some updates about the iPhone X, and you may learn from my mistakes. Yeah, this is a huge mistake that I did. So I connected the external power supply to the connector over there, the one for the volume button and the coil, wireless charging coil, and that burned the sound IC chip, the one over here. That's the chip, this one here. DU4700, this one here. And it was like the spot here, it was getting very hot, this corner here. And so it was like the phone is taking a lot of amps, the phone is not powering on, won't connect to the computer. So I removed the sound chip. This is the steps that I did. That's the sound chip over there. And I connect the phone to the computer. And the phone is connected to the phone in the DFU mode. And so before I restart the phone, I want to see the Apple logo, because I wasn't sure if I searched the CPU or I searched the big power manager chip. So here, let me just close this screen. Oh, why it doesn't? Yeah, the phone now is connected in a DFU mode. And if I let me try the iTunes. I don't want to restore it. because they removed the audio chip. That's why now the phone doesn't have the audio chip. And then I don't know, that's why the phone is went to the recovery mode or the DFU mode. And I'm going to show you that the phone is still going to show the Apple logo. That's a big that's a good step, because it means the CPU is good, power manager is good. I don't know if it is audio chip still good or no. I'm gonna repolish and put it back in the phone. So if this happened to you, this is what as you see it at the first, the phone was like no power, and I found what the shorted capacitor by my mistake. I connected the power to the wrong connector, because the Apple, they make that connectors is mean the same, the battery 12 inch in that connector as well. I'm sure some people they have this they did this mistake too, but don't don't give up. Just and you can see here the phone, it has the Apple logo. And I'm just gonna disconnect the phone, so because I don't want to do the restore right now. And I'm gonna try another plus I did reball the bottom part. Yeah, already reball it. So next I'm just gonna put I'm gonna reball. I don't have any phone to check this the sound chip. This one is the same as iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and iPhone X. I'm gonna make some calls around, see if anyone has any non-working motherboard for 8 Plus or X to check that sound chip. So, and see if that's gonna fix the phone. So I'm gonna do more work on this phone, then I will give you the update. I couldn't do the whole video because it's gonna take me a couple hours. Yeah, this is was my mistake, and I have to fix my mistake. So, and this is how it's work. Don't give up, keep trying. I got this bad motherboard, the iPhone 8 motherboard, the iCloud lock motherboard, from a friend, and I took the sound chip. I put it in the top half. I installed the sound chip over there, and I connected to the computer. The computer detected the phone in DFU mode. That's good. It's not like at the first when the phone was completely no power and taking a lot of amps. Yeah, this is just a regular hot plate, and this is the magnets from a regular hard drive. And the regular problem in the iPhone X, like this part here is kind of, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bend it a little bit. Be extremely careful. So I'm going to put it in the cart. I'm going to push it over there. Still not yeah, when I connected the phone the first time, after I put it together, it didn't connect to the computer. It showed me the iTunes like I show you, but it didn't connect to the computer. So I took it apart. I found that two pads was touching each other. So I clear it and make another reballing and put it together again. And now it's giving me the option to do just the updates. I'm gonna do the update, trying to save the customer said it's okay to do the full restore, but I prefer to do just the update if I have a chance. Kind of this phone is take a little bit time. It's over 5 hours working on it. So now it's gonna restart and boot to the restorer mode. So here, that's the restore mode. iTunes. So it's connecting fine to the phone and checking the software and other options. Yeah, that's normal. Sometimes the phone is come with a simple issue like a shorted capacitor, but you know, we are not a robot, we are a human, and mistakes happen. But we just have to take care of it. That's all. So when the update is done, I'm gonna show you the phone and see if it's gonna boot to the home screen and works. So the restorer go fine. I got no error, nothing. the phone is on right now, like you see. Taking us to the passcode screen is mean all the data is still on the phone. Yeah, the touch screen work. But I don't know the passcode. Yeah, the customer doesn't want to give us the passcode. So hopefully you learned something from this video and from these mistakes that anyone. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe and see you on next video.